What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Oakfield Farm on Farming Simulator 19. Today we're going to take a first look and map tour around Oakfield Farm. We're going to take a look at the map, the points of interest, animals, farms, sell points, and new farmer versus farm manager versus start from scratch to see which one is going to be best for you. First up, let's take a look at the map and see what all's going on. So where do we start? We start right over here where the house is. Now, the house isn't labeled because the house isn't really where you sleep. The bed is where you sleep, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second. So if we go around Oakfield Farm and we go out, let's boom out. Let's start at the top left-hand corner. So we've got our animal dealer right here. Over we have Willow Brick Stores, we've got some sell points, we have the shop right here, we also have our biogas plant, the BGA is up there at the top left hand corner as well. We also have Glen Farm, which is where our chickens and pigs are. And then if you go a little to the right, we have an egg sell point, a bell sell point, and we have our horse stable over here as well. Now, if there's a couple more points you're looking for, down here, Empire Stores, which is probably one of the coolest places to sell at, I think anyway. That's going to be here down near Field 15. And then if you move to the left, there's really nothing there. And we are back on Oakfield Farm. Of course, you've got Hilltop Stores over there as well. A couple egg sell points and sawmill. Everything's exactly where it was in 17, which is really, really cool. Now, when we start, we have two farms. So we have Oakfield, and if you go up a little bit, we have Oak Glen. Both of these farms are ours. Both of them have unique characteristics. So let's go ahead and let's jump in. This is Oakfield Farm right here, what it's named after. And they've got signs as well. So you see right here, Oakfield Farm. There you go. So in Oakfield Farm, there's a lot of different places for storage, a lot of places to open up. So we can go up to these garage doors right here, and we can open them just like that by hitting B on our controller, our Xbox controller. It's also going to be circle on your PlayStation controller. There's quite a few of these. So there's two of the Humongo barns. So we got one here and one over here. And there's another Humongo barn right around the backside up here if you want that as well. So here we go. This is one of the other barns. So you get three closable barns right there. And right here, these are kind of connected, if you will, but very cool nonetheless. I like these. I like these a lot. Do we still have a light switch? Yes, we do. Flip the light switch, and we get a light in here. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Now, we also have a bunker right here, a silage bunker, or silage clamp, rather, right here, in case you guys want to do silage. This has been, it's a bit smaller than it was in 17, but hey, the map overall, much nicer, much better. Here you've got lime, and then right here you have fuel. And we used to have seeds right here, but something about that's changed. I believe that all that stuff's up here now. Nope, just fertilizer here. Cool, so it must all be exactly the same as it was. Very cool, I like it. And of course, we've got some storage back here. We do have a door here, but it doesn't open all the way. It's kind of annoying, so you kind of have to squeeze through. And then we've got a back door that plops out around the backside. Now, this pops out. We can get right around here. This pops out right back here, right in the center of the farmyard where we were. This is your silo. If you guys are wanting to use your silo, you dump and fill from the same place. So check that out. Make sure that you do. We've also got another area here. This can be used for storing grain or root crops, anything like that, or you could put, chaff silage in here. You could put anything on the ground in here that you want, but some people use it for vehicle storage, which you could easily do as well. So a very cool little area right here to start with. But that's the entire area around here. Now, let's move forward. We've got a couple open sheds here. There's one back there. Of course, lights are in all of them. This is your workshop. You do have a workshop built in. So if we wanted to come in and change the wheels on this guy right now, we easily could. And of course, more storage here. More storage on the right as well here. Very cool. And we have a bell sell point on the farm, which is super handy. Very handy. Let's take a look at that. We go in here and we can see Oakfield Farm Barn. What can we sell here? Well, we can sell silage, grass, hay, and straw. Right now, prices aren't too bad. Silage isn't the greatest, and of course, at the BGA, it's going to be the best. But nonetheless, we still have a place where we can sell that. And we also have animals on this farm. We have sheep and we have cows. So once we start getting around here, a little bit more storage for you. Now we have the cows. Let's talk about the cows for a minute. Also, these loud birds. Oh my gosh. David, I love you, brother. You make some of the best maps that have ever come to Farming Simulator 18. Can we turn the birds down just a little bit, please? Please. I'm so excited. They're so loud. Here's another silage bunker for you guys to make some silage. And this is your cows. This is where you're going to buy your cows. Walk up right here. Boom. Buy some cows. So I think we should buy, buy a couple cows. And you can see this is where they go. This whole hillside right here is for cows. I love this. This was one of my favorite things about 17. Is that we got to have all this. It was so cool. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, around here in 17, we could put straw in here and they get straw, but I don't think that's the case here. Maybe, but I don't think so. Here's where you've got your water, and we can roll around through here. We've got some opening areas. This is where you're going to put all your food. You're going to blow all your straw over here. All of these doors do open. Well, these don't, but this one does. There you go. And then, of course, if you want to walk up to these will open as well, which is really nice. You get in there and clean them up. You can turn a light on as well. So there you go. You got light in here. I don't think I hit it quite right. But again, food and straw, you're going to blow your straw over. We come over here and we can open that up as well. Very cool. And this is a great, great farmyard. Does this open? Nope. Didn't open in 17 either. Now you're probably wondering, DJ, where does the manure go? Where's the milk? Where's that at? Right here. This is your milk. Right here. Go boop. That's your milk. I love that they added this. So there was something about 17 on PC that you could do something like this as well. But now this is available for everyone. We're going to hop around. Your manure should plop up right over in here. As soon as they get their straw, they'll start making solid manure right there. And that's going to be perfect. And one thing that I really like to do, and I encourage you guys to do this as well, since you own this land, at least in New Farmer you do, you can come through here and you can plow all this up. Yeah, plow all this up and turn this into a humongo grass field. You will have to plant the grass, but it'll grow overnight. That's a very, very cool area. I love this. It is one of a kind for sure. It's a very, very nice area. Now, we're going to keep moving over because I'm going to try and do all of this in one take. We're going to do our best to do this in one take. We've got another gate here we're going to open up through. And we're going to walk over. Also, water right here. You can get water right there. Do not forget water right there. Now let's walk around. We're going to walk outside our farm. This is how we are going to get to the sheep. So we come around here. And right here. Here's where our sheep are. Come through here. We can buy some sheep. So we'll buy a couple sheep. And now they're all hiding out up there. But again, a humongous hillside for sheep. I love it. I love it a lot. I really, really do. Here's where you're going to do your water and your grass or hay. There's one thing about the sheep that's different from any of the other animals on the farm. So what you want to do, you probably think to yourself, well, there's food and water. Where's the wool go? Well, we're going to have to go back into the farm because this is one really, really cool part about this is their wool pops out right here. So we're going to go around the corner right here. This little opening right here. This is where the wool goes. So whenever you got your sheep, your wool will go right here. Do keep that in mind. So now we've got this entire farm is done. What we're going to do is we are going to go take a look at our second farm that we have, Oak Glen Farm, right here. Oak Glen has a bunch of its, a bunch of stuff established 2010. I love that. We'll come through here. There are no closed buildings. However, there are a lot of open but covered buildings. So we got one here, there's a couple around back. Right here you can get your fertilizer, which is really nice, solid and liquid fertilizer right there. Roll around through here. Water. You've got your straw point, which is right here. Food, which goes in there. And over here, we can buy some pigs. So we can come through here and buy a couple pigs. Let them hang out. Water's going to go in there. Well, there you go. It's a smaller pig enclosure. It's a smaller pig area, especially for how many pigs you think will be around. But nonetheless, it is a really cool place. I dig it. Nope. You can't come out. Get back in there. Close it up. They are going to make a huge mess, so make sure you do clean them up regularly. Pigs make a huge mess. This is where your slurry is going to be. And if we go up here, we've got another little bell cell right here. There you go. Right there, located there. And the manure will go right here. So you don't have to clean the pig's manure. You do have to clean the cow's manure. Do keep that in mind. And we have another silo here as well. It was kind of an open grate in 17. I kind of like the way they've done it here, giving some older looking silos and that kind of thing. So that's where you're going to dump. However, where you pick it up is down here, which is super neat. I love that right there. So we have two silos, both hold 500,000 liters. And then right here, you've got fuel if you need fuel. It's a very cool map. It's a very cool little area. I love it. The detail is, I mean, it's just impeccable. It's Oxygen David. Come on. You guys know how this looks. So that is your area around here. Of course, we've got another little light right there if we want to turn the lights on outside. But in a sense, that is this farm. There's not a whole lot to it, but it is cool nonetheless. Now, we do have chickens as well, so we're going to pop up here, take a look at the chickens. Chickens are in the same place as they were in 17. So if you guys played in 17, the chickens are in the same place. However, you got to do stuff with chickens now. You got to work for it. So we're going to come around here. There you go. So now there is your food for the chickens. And over here is your buy points. We're going to buy a couple. And right here's where your eggs are going to go. Very cool. Chickens are in. Awesome. So there's one other place where our animals are, and those are horses. We're actually going to have to come down this road right here to get to our horses. You guys may remember this horse paddock, or this paddock rather, as somewhere that the squad put his horses when he was playing on this map, which I thought was really interesting, really cool. And so you know what? I say we. Well, now we can have our horses in here as well, which is really cool. So you've got your food here. Over here, you've got, let's see, what is this? See the straw water. Straw. That's definitely straw because your water's over here. I remember doing the first look on this. There you go. And then, if we poke our heads around right here, this is where we could buy a couple horses. So we'll buy a couple gray horses. Did I confirm? We did not confirm. There we go. We pressed the wrong button. We don't have enough money, do we? That's the key. Yeah, we just don't have enough money. So we'll come around here. And we've got a couple areas. So we've got a bell cell and we have an egg cell point. Kind of interesting to have an egg cell point over here. But nonetheless, one thing that I wish we could do is go in some of these buildings. And I understand why. You know, it's just too much work, too much effort, stuff like that. And not in a bad way. It just is what it is. But it's kind of cool. I like this area nonetheless. So you've got a horse area now, a dedicated horse area. All of these come with New Farmer. We are in New Farmer today, so do keep that in mind. So that is all of our farmyards and our animals. Now let's take a look at the sell points. We're going to start on the bottom left-hand corner and work our way around. So you guys remember where Oakfield Farm Barn was in the farmyard itself? We're going to go over here to Hilltop Stores. Now Hilltop Stores is a basic normal area for selling stuff. You guys want to see where we're at? We're over here by fields 8 and field 11. There's a nice road that goes around over here. You may look at these and go, DJ, are these open? Nah, unfortunately they do not. You can't store anything in there, which does stink, but it's okay nonetheless. So we've got some seeds over here. We've got some fertilizer. So we've got little stuff around that can help us out. This is going to be your sell point right here. So do come over here, make sure this is where you are selling all your stuff. No gates or anything to come through. And I don't believe there's much else around if I remember correctly, we could not go around before, maybe in 17, but in 19, definitely we can. But it's going to be real tight, and yep, that's what I remember. A little bit of a dead end right there. So that is one of our sell points. Now, where's our next sell point? So we do have Manor Egg Sale. This is a pretty cool place. This is at, yeah, it's at the church. That's what it is. We come in here, and we've got an egg sale point right there. And there's a road that comes in here, and you'll see it on the map, of course. But those are for eggs only. Now, what about next? What's next? Well, we've got our sawmill. We're going to click on sawmill and click visit. There's a couple ways to get in here. We've got a main road on the left here. And we also have the road that goes to the farm here on our right. So in here, this is a very cool place. Right here, you've got your wood chips as soon as you come into the left. And then past that, this is where you do your wood. Come up to the arrow, click on your left stick, and that will sell. Very neat area around here. We can actually get inside, which is cool. Not a lot of sawmills can you come in here and just like mess around and look inside. And again, in 17, this was like this as well. But there was a bunch of gold around here, which unfortunately, as you guys know, there are no gold nuggets in 19, but money is way easier to come by on all platforms than it was. So there's your sawmill. Very simple, very normal. So all the way up here at the top left-hand corner, we have our animal dealer. And this is where we come to get animals right here. Now, of course, if you don't have a trailer, you can come here and you can get them delivered. So there you go. You got your Southview Farm, Oak Glen Farm pigs, Oakfield Farm sheep, horse paddock, Oakfield Farm cows, all that good stuff. That's it. That's it. That's right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But that's the only thing over here. Nothing around this side either. What's next? Well, we've got a bunch kind of together. So we've got Seven Springs Egg Sale Point. We've got our shop. We got the biogas plant. We got Willowbrook Stores, the spinnery. So I'm just going to click on biogas. We're going to click over here and take a look. So this is where you're going to put everything. Over here to the right, this is where you're going to get your digestate. So if you guys have done any silage or manure or slurry, anything like that, you will be getting digestate from that. This is where you get your digestate. And the good thing is there's a place that is marked here as well, which is very nice. Not a lot of them are marked. Here we have a drive-through sell point. So you drive through, do your sell point, and then drive right out. And there's actually tire tracks on the ground, which is really cool. I haven't come through here, so that's part of the game. Also right here, we have wool. I love that picture. It is great. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there is your sell point for that. Now let's see if we can poke around here. I don't think there's anything around here. Nope. Unfortunately, like 17, where you could hide little stuff here and there. There's not really the chance to do that here, which, yeah, it stinks. It does stink a little bit, but it's fine. Now let's pull up the map here. So we've shown you guys the spinnery, Willowbrook Stores and spinnery. We've got an egg sale point up here on the right. We're gonna go take a look at that. Let's see, anything? Yeah, okay. We can come over here and get a couple tasty burgers. If you guys watch Daggerwin's, yeah, delicious tasty burgers. That's right there. If you guys watch Daggerwin's Let's Play on this in 17, that was very, very good Let's Play. It may have been one of the best ones ever. I loved watching that. Around here somewhere. There it is. Here we go. This is your egg sale point right here. I thought it was around here somewhere. So you're going to have to do a little bit of searching to find this one, but you've got your egg sale point there. Now, down here, of course, I showed you guys Oak Glen Farm Barn. That's going to be your barn for selling all kinds of stuff there. I've also shown you the stable's egg sale point and bale sale point over here. So you guys have seen that. So there's really only one more, and that's Empire Stores down here near Field 15 and 18. So we're going to visit. There's a couple different things that we could do over here, things that we couldn't do elsewhere. So we've got manure over here. Of course, we also have liquid fertilizer. Fertilizer is everywhere on this map. But yeah, manure sell point right there. I love it. So we can sell manure over here. We can also sell our normal stuff here, Empire Stores. I do love that. Again, you cannot go in, so there's no way to get in and out of these places. But it's really, really cool. You got a couple of areas right here. You can do stuff, park a little vehicle if you want. Call this your home for a second. Also, through here is very, very good logging. Very good logging. If you guys are into logging and you want to do some, this map has quite a few trees to cut down. It's not a huge logging area, but nonetheless, you can still get some stuff done. So you've got this one here. There's also another logging area up in here. So this is another one. And then, of course, we've got one up here at the top left-hand corner of the map. There's a little bit right here. Nothing too much, nothing too fancy. But again, there's some really good views of stuff. So, if you guys are into that, there you go. Let's take a look at the store. So the shop is at the top left-hand corner of the map right here between fields 41 and 44. We're going to click on that and bump over to it. It drops us kind of in the middle right here. Got a couple things that we could do over here. If you guys need to take out a loan, you can get some loan right there. If you guys want to buy anything, come up to this guy and hit down on the left stick. And then we also have a workshop here, so you can work on your vehicles here. So let's go ahead and buy something. Let's buy one thing. Let's get like a truck. Let's go over here, cars, pickup, main color. We're going to go New Holland blue, and we're going to buy it. And we don't have enough money. So now we're going to do it again. We're going to go back down to New Holland blue. There we go. So we got one leased, and we've got one purchased. Let's return the one that we accidentally leased. Where does it drop? Drops right here. So what's going to do is it's going to take everything that you buy and it's going to go from right all the way down to the left. So you have plenty of room for everything. Now what happens if you want to reset this? What you're going to do is you're going to come in, click on your pickup truck that we've got right here and hit reset. Reset? Yes, please. Where did it go? Back to the main farm. So if you guys need to reset any equipment, this is going to reset all the way over here to the main farm, which is really handy. So if you want to buy some stuff and just get it to the farm, you don't have to drive it. Oh no, you can just reset it and it resets it straight to the farm and all is well and good. And I love that. So let's go through and let's take a look at new farmer versus farm manager versus start from scratch. So we are in new farmer. We haven't done anything. This is a brand new game save. Oh, I love it. That's never going to get tiring. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we've got 4 things that I want to take a look at. Vehicles, land, money, and loan. First up, vehicles. What do we get in new farmer? We have a John Deere 6R, the 6230 with 280 horsepower. We have the Optum 270. This has 288 horsepower. We have the John Deere T560 Combine. We have an AgriLiner TDK 302. So you'll be able to get another one of these to match it if you want. We have the header for the Combine. We've got a 2.5 meter plow. We have an 8 meter cultivator. Problem with the cultivator, it requires 400 horsepower. Yeah, none of our tractors have 400 horsepower. Very interesting that this has been chosen nonetheless, if you guys want to get rid of that. It's not going to do you any good because all you have is a direct drill, so cultivating will do you absolutely no good. As a matter of fact, this has 270 horsepower required. You're going to have a hard time pulling everything, but you'll be able to get through it just fine. We also have the Hardy Navigator, which is really nice, 36 meters at 7 miles an hour. Very good. We also get a mower, 4.3, not too bad. We do get the big Laguna Quattro 40 header trailer. This is not bad. Hang on to that if you're going to be going any bigger. And we have an SB 700 weight. Very cool, very cool. So that is all your vehicles. And just to double check, make sure there's nothing leased. Nope, nothing leased. Land. What land do we start with? So we start with the outside land, which is worth absolutely nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell that land so you can see exactly what we've got. This is the land that we start with. So we start with 1, 2, 3. We start with the grass field behind the sheep, grass field behind the cows, and the main farm yard. We also have the BGA, which is really nice. And of course, we've got all this other area. We're going to buy that back for $0. So now you can kind of get a better idea of where we own. There's a couple fields around. Like here, for example, this right here is you're supposed to not be able to get in there. And I don't think you can get in there with headers. We're going to pop over real quick and just give it a little try. Let's see. Let's see if we can get over there. So we are getting ready to cross field 19 now. Field 19's right in front of us. We're going to hop the fence. And then it'll be the field behind that. Now, do keep in mind there are quite a few fields on this map that you just can't get to. However, this one looks like you can get to some of it. The stinky part is this is where it stops you, right here. Can't do anything, trying to climb it. The force field is real, so there's no point to even try. Which does stink, but it is what it is. Now, money, what do we have? We have $100,000. Nice, normal. You're probably used to seeing that. And we have a $0 loan. Well, what happens if we just go ham on this loan button and see what is the largest amount of loan that we can possibly have? So there is 400,000, 450, 500,000, which is the average. So anything above this is, well, not really base game now, is it? And we do own a lot of land. So I foresee this being very, very high. And if we can get above 1.2, which we can, there's a 1.1, a $1.2 million loan. Again, we are a new farmer. So you take this loan and really crank it up, and you're going to be able to do a whole lot of good stuff. And guys, we are still going up. 1.6, 1.7, $1.8 million loan, 1.9. Guys, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. A $2 million loan. How about this? We're just going to keep hitting this button and see where it stops. Hey, it stops right there. $2,235,000. Yes, please. Boom. What do you guys think of that? So after all said and done, we still have all the vehicles, everything, and we still have $2.3 million to spend. That's not too bad. So again, this is New Farmer. Here we are in Farm Manager mode. And here they come. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. So we're going to take a look at... I can't even talk loud enough. Skedaddle. Peace. We're going to take a look at vehicles, land, money, and loan right now. So I think vehicles is... Yeah, vehicles is exactly what I thought it was. Not a darn thing. How about land? Let's take a look at land. What do we got? Yep, I was afraid of that. Well, the great thing is... we can select this and still buy it for $0, which I wonder, how is our loan going to differ if we do get that? Let's take a look. Speaking of loan, well, how much money do we have? $1.25 million. Do keep one thing in mind, guys. If you're going to do Farm Manager or start from scratch, there's one thing that you need to know right now. You cannot clean up your animals if you do not own the land. So if you don't own this land and you've got cows, which you can still have cows, you can still buy them, but you cannot clean up after them, and they will continue to pile up a mess and pile up a mess, and there's nothing you can do about it. So make sure that you buy this land if you are going to do animals. If you're not doing animals, doesn't matter. You do not need to own the land from the farm. Keep that in mind. So money. Let's go in and check money out. Where's our loan? And we are going to max this bad boy out. Nothing out of the ordinary there. $500,000 loan, bringing our total to $1.5 million total, but we have nothing. Now, I wonder, can we buy this plot of land that is nothingness and actually buy land for $0? Yep. And extend our loan. So let's repay. Nope. We cannot trick it into giving us more land and more money. So nothing we can do there. Now we own some land, which is nice. Speaking of, which land do we own? Is there anything that we can really use? Not really. We've got some trees that we can cut down. So if you guys are wanting to do logging, this may be the way to go, because there's some logging around the sawmill, around the manor right here. You've got extra logging up around this huge pod of trees here, up top here at the top left. So if you want to do logging, again, this may not be a bad idea, especially starting in this way. But nonetheless, that is Farm Manager. And in Start from Scratch, we of course have some really loud planes to let go by first. I'm telling you, it's not going to get old. It's loud, but it's not going to get old. Vehicles, land, money, loan. Vehicles, pretty easy. Land, again, pretty easy. Vehicles and land, not a darn thing. Money, 500,000, not as much. Now, we don't have a loan though, which means we're gonna have to take one out. $500,000 loan, bringing your total to $1 million if you guys want. So what I'm seeing here is if you guys want the normal farm manager start from scratch, you will be able to get it. However, if you guys want to do new farmer, oh wow, that's not even there. Wow, okay, hold on a second. This is something. It appears that that's not there. Nor are the animals. Uh-oh. Let's buy this. I want to see. Does it give us the animals? No, it doesn't. No animals. Oh, can we even buy any animals? So that is gone. Ooh, the Q point here is gone. No. Oh my goodness. So it looks like start from scratch and farm manager, you get no animals. Period. None. You can't do animals at all. I don't think you can buy the animal pens either. We'll double check just to make sure because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. No. You have to place your own down. Oh my goodness. So if you guys are wanting to do animals and you want to use the in-game stuff, new farmer is the only way to go. Wow. That is big, guys. That is really big. But again, if you don't want to do animals, if you don't do animals at all, hey, you're in luck. Do farm manager or start from scratch. Cheat in a little bit of money. Maybe put one of those money boxes down. Wait an hour and take it out. Have yourself a little bit of extra cash to play with. That's what I'm talking about right there. There are a few more little details here and there that I want to go over with you. Don't break into my house. I have ADT. Hope nobody saw that. If you want to sleep, you are going to have to come in the house and you're going to have to go upstairs. Sometimes you can get stuck on the stairs. Do be careful. Like right there, I got stuck. The only place you can sleep is on the bed. Find the panda and sleep on the bed. So if it's time to sleep, you can sleep on the bed. That's the only place, I repeat, the only place you can sleep. You cannot just walk in the house and go to sleep. There's another thing. You can buy pigs and you can buy chickens. However, you don't own the land, so you can't clean them up. So you need to buy Oak Glen Field or Oak Glen Farm. So make sure you do that if you guys are wanting to do chickens or pigs, or if you're wanting to have that land, you could sell this land right here easily and go down there instead. That is also doable. So just make sure that you do that if you guys want to do pigs, anything like that. Make sure you clean them up. Take good care of your animals. But my goal here today has been so that when you watch this, you know whether you want to play this map or you don't want to play this map. So if I've done that, make sure you let me know down in the comments section below. Say, hey, yes, I definitely want to play this map now. Or say, nope, I'm definitely not playing this map at all. Or maybe, have you already played this map? Let me know what you think about it. It's a really, really nice map. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And you guys are going to see some stuff about this map very, very soon. Maybe some crossover stuff from 17. Who knows? But with that being said, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you got any questions, drop those in the comment section below. With that being said, I hope you have a great day, and we will see you later. Peace.